I forgot to add a screenshot. Oh well. Okay, so hi, my name is Kyle. This is my presentation for my final assignment. I know it's late, but hopefully you'll still be able to see it. Okay, so this is the team logo called Sand Gaming, and this game is called Top Down Tanks. So this is an overview slide of my game. From left to right, you can see that's the first level, and then that's the second level and the third level. Um, Essentially, it's three different games. The first level is sort of like a stealth type of thing where you have to rescue um the aliens that are trapped inside the enemy bunkers, and each bunker is guarded by a tank that acts like a turret. It just rotates towards you if you're in the vicinity. And if you can also use the trees as well. Um, it switches your layer from player to hidden, so then the enemy tanks or turret won't be able to rotate towards you. And then the second one is just um, based off of the first assignment, sort of. The walls are randomly generated to help you maneuver through the level while you rescue the aliens. And the third level is a boss where you just fight the boss, and then if you can see there's sandbags on the right side. Once you destroy the boss, they disappear, and then you get to reach the flag. Like in all levels, you have to reach the flag to complete. So planning. This is what I initially started off with. Um, it was actually an idea I came up with before I knew about the final assignment. I was trying to create a game just for fun, just to see if I can do it and to test out my like creating game skills sort of thing. Uh, so it started off as a stealth type of game. This is how it looks like for the first level. Um, it's all basically laid out the same. So the instructions of the game is, well, basically for each level, you have to go from one end to the other. You have to reach the flag. These are how you move the characters. You use W forward, reverse, backwards with S, and then you rotate left to right. And then based on your rotation, that's the forward position of or that's where the character is going forward. This is the same screenshot, or this is the same view from in-game when you click on how to play. Okay, so before I go into the next slide, I'm gonna go right into the game. I'm not sure about the levels of sound, so it might be loud. And I wasn't sure about how to set up resolution um, while creating the game. So the best experience, even though it's not the best, it should, I guess, be on max. Okay, so as you can see, here's the menu. When you click how to play, this is the same screen you saw earlier, but unfortunately, because I didn't really know how to set the resolution and stuff like that, the words are kind of messed up. Hopefully you can hear me because the sounds are pretty loud and I didn't adjust it lower. So here you click this button and you start the game. Every time you go into a next level, um, there's this screen right here that um, teaches you about the things like your objectives and like explains which ones are the enemies and tips on like what to do, like hide from trees. So here you can see the characters moving. Unfortunately, I have a glitch or I I didn't have time to figure it out, but when the enemy shoots, the bullet is backwards. See? And that's the extent of the sound effects I have. Just when you get hit by bullets. That's another problem I didn't figure out is how to dodge obstacles and also the rotation of this ally farm. So as you can see, it's targeting me, but once I go into the trees, it's not looking at me. Once I go into the trees, it's ignoring me. The rotation is still messed up still. So this is another screen right before the second level. Um, I'm not really sure if you can hear me talking because if the music is too loud, but I'll just say it before that I need to fix the spawning of the obstacles and the bunkers. But like if you can see on this screenshot, like right now nothing is like spawning into each other, but there are chances where they can spawn into each other. Oh, but yeah, sorry, I should have showed that again. Okay, so as explained in my documents, the score is 0, but right when the alien collides with the tank, you that's when you get the point. So I'm not sure if I have time to show you the boss level, but I just want to show you the game over screen again. And as you can see, the health bar goes down. So yeah, here's the game over screen. Or I can just show you from here. So here's the boss level. You can see his health. It's pretty difficult because you can't shoot through the smoke. But yeah, I just want to show you the power-ups. So yeah, the bullets just become bigger and bigger the more damage. There you go. So moving on. So the lessons I learned. So the main thing I learned, well, this applies to like throughout the whole course too. Once you find your own way of doing things, you can transfer to everything. So like at the start, it was kind of overwhelming about like all the libraries and stuff, and like we always had to um look at the Unity documents in order to like find out what we want to do. But like once you find out like a certain thing, like you can I can't really like explain which one it is, but once you find out how to do a certain thing, you can use it with everything else, like collisions and stuff. Um, I also learned that there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes of when you create a game. It's very, very difficult. Um, People just see the end products. I know a lot of people complain about glitches and stuff in games, but like being the one creating the game, sometimes it's hard to like realize that you have those glitches, even though like the person who plays it is gonna notice like every detail. Um, and another thing I learned is that like I realized that I enjoy the scripting side of creating games a lot. Um, Especially when you press that play button and then like after you like been working for a long time to try to get the logic down and like of the script going, it's and then it works right when you press play, it's a huge motivation. Future possibilities. What I want to do is I want to um well first off I there's a lot of things I left out due to the fact that I have poor time management skills. And this assignment is still being handed in late. I left out a lot of the sound effects that should be there. There's only one sound effects when the player collides with the enemy bullet and the player collides with an enemy. Other than that, it's just background musics. Um, I want to fix the rotations, as you saw earlier. Um, the the allies following you, the ally tanks, the rotations are they're not even rotating at all. I resolved it with when I created the boss. It's just I didn't have time to transfer the script, although it was like just a simple copy and paste type of thing. Um, what else I want to do is add pathing. As you saw, once the alien tries to go to a tank, it just ignores the sandbags and it just goes right through it. Also, the tanks also. So the tanks, when they're coming to follow you, they ignore the sandbags. And I need to fix some collisions. Also, what I want to do for future possibility is expand on the first level. The first level is actually something that like I wanted to do throughout the whole game, like a stealth sort of tank rescue mission type of thing. It's just that again, I was limited on time and I just I couldn't expand on that concept. But like I would like to like actually make a game like that. And another thing is to add a pause and a save and exit screen. And yep, that's my top down game. And thank you.